Welcome to Spaceverse, your portal to cosmic adventures. Something extraordinary is moving through our solar system right now, an interstellar visitor that has astronomers completely baffled. Last week, scientists spotted an object unlike anything they've ever seen. They're calling it 3I Atlas, and if you think you've seen comets before, think again. This is not your typical icy wanderer. It's breaking every rule of physics we thought we understood, leaving experts questioning what's natural and what might not be. At first glance, it looked like just another space rock drifting in from the depths of interstellar space. But almost immediately, 3I Atlas began performing impossible feats. It emits focused beams of light directly toward the sun, changes color like some cosmic mood ring, and follows a trajectory so precise it seems almost intentional. Harvard astronomers have even quietly suggested a terrifying possibility. Could this be artificial technology from another civilization? And here's the unsettling question. If it can target Mars with surgical precision, what happens if Earth becomes its next waypoint? For weeks, scientists tracked what was expected to be a routine visitor, something that would behave predictably like every comet or asteroid observed over billions of years. But 3I Atlas refused to follow the rules. Its brightness exploded seemingly at random, sometimes jumping from barely visible to dazzlingly bright overnight, only to drop again without warning. These aren't gradual changes that unfold over weeks like a normal comet. These are abrupt, dramatic shifts that defy explanation. What's even stranger is how it emits light. Most comets produce brightness from the cloud of gas and dust surrounding them. 3I Atlas, however, seems to generate light directly from its surface. Imagine finding a snowball in your backyard that glows on its own, completely self-illuminated. When seasoned astronomers with decades of experience begin speculating that an object might not be following natural processes, you know something extraordinary is unfolding in our cosmic neighborhood. Every comet and asteroid entering the solar system follows predictable rules. They heat up as they approach the sun, develop tails pointing away from solar radiation, and their brightness changes can be modeled with remarkable accuracy. 3I Atlas, however, acts like a cosmic rebel. It has refused to follow any known pattern. Its first act of defiance? Color changes. Like some kind of celestial mood ring, it shifts from red to green as it moves closer to Mars. Normally, color changes in comets happen gradually and predictably, driven by chemical reactions in the ice and dust as they warm. But 3I Atlas did it far too quickly and at the wrong distance from the sun, again, completely breaking the rules. Then there's the brightness. In the asteroid belt, the object's luminosity spikes explosively, with no connection to distance from the sun or any known chemical process. The light curve resembles a chaotic stock market graph rather than the smooth, predictable curves astronomers expect from natural celestial objects. And then there's the showstopper, the forward-pointing light beam. Every comet in history develops a tail pointing away from the sun, pushed by solar wind and radiation pressure. That's a fundamental rule, one every astronomy student learns in their first semester. 3I Atlas? It does the exact opposite. It projects a focused beam directly toward the sun, stretching 10 times farther than in any other direction, a cosmic lighthouse unlike anything ever recorded. This is not a subtle anomaly. Hubble images show it clearly, a perfectly focused structure that defies every expectation of how matter behaves in the solar system. Scientists have tried conventional explanations, suggesting that unusually dense fragments on the sun-facing side might be reflecting light in unprecedented ways. But for that to work, 3I Atlas would need to be made of a much more solid, durable material than any known comet, a dirty snowball with its own internal engineering. The intensity and focus of this beam suggests two possibilities. Either unknown physics is at play in our solar system, or there's some kind of artificial mechanism maintaining the light's focus. Normal space phenomena scatter light diffusely. This beam is precise, controlled, and unnervingly stable. It's not just the color shifts or light beams. 3I Atlas seems to operate according to its own internal schedule, independent of solar heating or gravitational influences. Its movements are precise, calculated, and unlike anything observed in natural celestial mechanics. To put it simply, if our universe had a rule book for how comets behave, 3I Atlas has thrown it out the window. It's brighter, faster changing, and more unpredictable than anything astronomers have tracked before. While scientists are exploring every natural explanation, from unusual chemical reactions to previously unseen comet compositions, nothing fits. The behaviors we're observing are more akin to engineered or intelligent control than the chaotic, random processes that shape comets and asteroids. Discoveries like this are rare. Every object entering our solar system has been studied for decades, and yet 3I Atlas seems to challenge everything we know about celestial physics. The implications are staggering. Could we be seeing evidence of technology far beyond humanity's current capabilities? Or is there a natural process we've never encountered before? Either way, this object has opened a door to mysteries we are just beginning to understand. 3I Atlas is a reminder of how little we truly understand about the universe. The rules we rely on for centuries about how objects move, how light behaves, how comets evolve are suddenly being questioned. For scientists, it's thrilling. For everyone else, it's a stark reminder. The cosmos still holds secrets far stranger than anything we can imagine. One thing is certain, all eyes are on 3I Atlas. Every telescope, every observatory, every astronomer is watching. And while we may not know exactly what it is, or why it behaves this way, its presence is a testament to the astonishing, mysterious, and sometimes unsettling beauty of the universe. Whether it's a natural phenomenon we've never seen or a sign of something intelligent beyond our reach, 3I Atlas is already rewriting the story of our solar system. Its unusual behavior challenges everything we thought we knew about physics, light, and motion in space. And while scientists scramble to make sense of these anomalies, one thing is clear. This visitor is far from ordinary, and it may have even more surprises in store as it continues its journey through our cosmic neighborhood. Spectroscopic analysis of 3I Atlas has revealed a chemical makeup that seems almost deliberately chaotic. Its atmosphere is 87% carbon dioxide, 9% carbon monoxide, and a mere 4% water. To put that in perspective, it's like finding a fish built from feathers and concrete instead of organic material. Comets are normally dirty snowballs, composed mainly of water ice mixed with dust and rock. But 3I Atlas flips that expectation on its head. The James Webb Space Telescope confirmed this impossible mixture and also detected traces of materials that should never naturally coexist. Even more puzzling, significant amounts of nickel were found with virtually no iron, a chemical anomaly, since these metals are usually cosmic twins, forming together under almost identical conditions. Either 3I Atlas emerged in an environment unlike anything we've ever studied, or it might be made of artificial materials, engineered rather than natural. High concentrations of carbon monoxide add another layer of mystery. While CO exists in space, such extreme amounts combined with carbon dioxide and isolated nickel don't match any known cosmic formation process. The chemistry alone is raising eyebrows in laboratories and observatories around the world. This is where Harvard astronomer Avi Loeb enters the story. Loeb, known for asking the uncomfortable questions, has publicly suggested that 3I Atlas may not be natural at all, but instead could be artificial technology. According to Loeb, 3I Atlas might function like a technological mothership, designed to deploy smaller reconnaissance probes while passing through our solar system. Observations show sudden bursts of brightness, especially as 3I Atlas nears Mars. Loeb proposes these bursts could be smaller deployed craft, similar to how human spacecraft release satellites or landers. The timing is suspiciously precise, almost as if it's following a deliberate pattern rather than random chemical activity. The mothership theory also offers explanations for its bizarre chemistry and strange light emissions. The forward-pointing light could be an advanced propulsion system or communication device. Meanwhile, the unusual chemical composition may be artificial materials, something humanity has never encountered naturally. Adding weight to this theory, astronomers recently discovered C/2025 R2 Swan, a possible companion or fragment of 3I Atlas, suggesting it may have deployed parts of itself during its journey. Early orbital calculations imply it may have been intentionally sent along a precise trajectory, a pattern that would be nearly impossible for a purely natural object. 3I Atlas's trajectory is nothing short of extraordinary. Unlike most interstellar objects, which stumble into the solar system at odd, unpredictable angles, Atlas travels almost perfectly along the flat plane of our planetary system, the very same plane in which Earth, Mars, Jupiter, and all the planets orbit the Sun. To put that into perspective, imagine trying to thread a needle from millions of miles away while blindfolded, with invisible currents tugging at your path from every direction. That level of precision is astounding for any natural object, let alone one hurtling through space from another star system. Most interstellar visitors, like Oumuamua and Tuai Borisov, arrive on haphazard trajectories. They tilt and twist, slingshot around the sun, and often pass by planets at seemingly random distances, making their visits brief and chaotic. Atlas, by contrast, seems to navigate with purpose. Its course suggests a calculated alignment, moving along a narrow corridor that skirts the inner planets while threading its way through the solar system with uncanny accuracy. Even more astonishing is the way it interacts with planetary positions. It passes close enough to Mars to allow detailed observation, a vantage point that could yield unprecedented insights into its composition and structure. Yet, it maintains a safe distance from Earth, carefully avoiding any proximity that would trigger alarms, intensive monitoring, or potential hazard warnings. The choreography is so precise it almost seems intentional, a cosmic dance executed with foresight and control rather than random chance. The level of sophistication continues all the way to perihelion, the point of closest approach to the Sun. At that critical moment, Atlas will be positioned directly behind the Sun from Earth's perspective, rendering it invisible to almost every telescope on the planet. And yet, in that hidden position, it will be bathed in an immense amount of solar energy. It's a perfect combination of concealment and exposure, gaining maximum energy absorption while minimizing observation. Even seasoned astronomers are taken aback. The alignment, timing, and path of Atlas feel less like the chaotic result of gravitational nudges and more like carefully executed planning. It's as though this object knows exactly where it wants to be at every moment, maneuvering through the solar system with the precision of a spacecraft piloted by an expert hand. For a natural object, this is unprecedented. For a visitor from another star, the implications are staggering. The way 3I Atlas navigates the vast, gravitationally complex environment of our solar system suggests more than mere chance. It raises questions about intelligence, purpose, and design. Every trajectory adjustment, every close pass by planets, every hidden moment behind the Sun hints at a level of strategic thinking that seems almost deliberate. And while scientists continue to model its path with the most sophisticated simulations available, one truth becomes increasingly hard to ignore. 3I Atlas is not just passing through. It's threading a cosmic needle with the kind of precision that demands attention, curiosity, and perhaps even a re-evaluation of what we consider possible for an interstellar traveler. October 3, 2025 is set to be a historic date in interstellar object observation. On that day, 3I Atlas will make its closest approach to Mars, offering the first opportunity to study an interstellar visitor from another planet's vantage point. NASA's Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter, equipped with the high-rise camera system, will attempt to capture the highest resolution images ever of an interstellar object. While high-rise cannot resolve small-scale surface textures, it can provide critical insights into 3I Atlas's overall structure, light emission mechanisms, and chemical distribution. Most importantly, these observations could finally clarify whether 3I Atlas produces its own internal illumination or merely reflects sunlight in ways we don't yet understand. This observation campaign is unprecedented. Never before has a confirmed interstellar object been studied from another planet's perspective. The data could reveal structural details and behaviors invisible from Earth due to distance, atmospheric distortion, and line-of-sight limitations. Multiple spacecraft positioned throughout the solar system may contribute additional information, creating a comprehensive, multi-angle view of this enigmatic visitor. Time is of the essence. As an interstellar object, 3I Atlas isn't gravitationally bound to our solar system. After this brief encounter, it will continue its journey into deep space, likely never to return. Unlike periodic comets, which can be studied repeatedly over decades, 3I Atlas offers humanity only one opportunity for detailed observation. The stakes couldn't be higher. Scientists hope this Mars flyby will provide definitive evidence to answer one of the most profound questions of modern astronomy. Is 3I Atlas a natural cosmic anomaly, or is it the first confirmed example of artificial technology from beyond our solar system? Whether 3I Atlas turns out to be a naturally impossible object or an interstellar probe, one thing is clear: it's pushing the boundaries of what we know about the universe. From its bizarre chemical makeup to its precise navigation and strange brightness bursts, this mysterious visitor is rewriting the rules of space as we understand it. The cosmos is full of secrets waiting to be uncovered, and 3I Atlas is a vivid reminder that there's still so much we don't know. If you want to stay on the cutting edge of these incredible discoveries, make sure to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to Spaceverse, and click the notification bell so you never miss an update. Click the video on your screen for more amazing space content, and join us as we continue to explore the universe, one extraordinary object at a time.